Ooh, I know what it is. Okay, hang on. So over the past few months, I've been randomly buying things on UK eBay from Australia, normally after a whole heap of beers, and having it sent to my in-laws. So this is the sum total of the haul. So we're going to sit down and do a little bit of an unboxing session because, to be totally honest, I can't even really remember what's in these packages. Some of the stuff I do recall, some of it I can kind of feel, and it's kind of twigs and memories, but a lot of it I don't know what's in here. All I know is that it's all old bike parts, things that I've either lusted after or things that just were a great deal in the UK that are a pain to get in Australia. So let's get into it. First cab off the rank is this nondescript Amazon envelope, and what lies within is also not giving away too much detail. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. So let's have a squiz. This is genuinely quite weird. It feels heavy. Oh, okay. I think I know what this is now. So after wrestling with the tape and bubble wrap for a while, I got out the kitchen shears, and what we have is a pair of, they are really clean. They almost look unused. Crank Brother candy pedals. They have seen some really light usage. That's awesome. I love these pedals. I've used these for so many years. I really bought into the Crank Brothers hype early on and had a couple of egg beaters, and now I'm in so deep that so many of my bikes run Crank Brothers that I can't get out of it. So now I'm completely beholden to continue to use them, which I don't really mind. I still think they're super cool, but that's awesome. That's great because they were a steal. So I'll throw the prices up on screen if I can dig them out or if I recall. Great, right on to the next one. I think one of the unsung elements of eBay is the nice notes you get along with your purchases. So this guy, his name is Lawrence, and he said it's his retirement hobby to trade in bike components. And he's got loads of different parts, and he's given me his usernames there, which I'll pop up on screen. But yeah, I always enjoy getting these. I just think it adds a nice personal touch to what otherwise would be a pretty faceless transaction. Okay, next up we have this very nondescript box. It's taped up like Fort Knox, so I'm not even going to attempt it with fingernails. I'll just get out the kitchen shears, and I'll see you back here in a sec. Okay, so we've managed to break and enter into the box. I still have no idea what's in here though, so I'm just going to dig it out and see. Okay, this isn't getting any more apparent. Ooh, I know what it is. Okay, hang on. So you may be able to tell by this very poorly concealed job, but it is a Hope Pro 3 front hub. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Again, just really, like, it's obviously been used, and I know hubs don't tend to display much by means of damage, but it's in really good condition. It's so light as well. Oh, that's just beautiful. I'm chuffed with that. I have no idea what these are actually going to be used for, but that's absolutely by the by. Right, next one. Okay, and next on the list is a charged spoon, because Craig from Second Life Bikes is always banging on about them, and then he's also trying to hoard all of them. So I thought, when in Rome, do as Craig does. Okay, so this next one is not anything particularly special, but very handy to have around the house. It is the XT 9-speed mech with a long cage. Yeah, again, not super glamorous, not super rare, but bloody good mechs, and really handy to have an extra one in reserve. So that will be put to good use, no doubt, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, this one is genuinely quite exciting to me. I could just see a little pop of colour as I pulled it out of its packaging. Clamp it between the knees and pull. Hang on one second, I'll get it out of this bubble wrap. Okay, and here it is. It is a super old school Trans X Zanzi stem. You can still just about make out the Zanzi there, but man, I just loved old Trans X stuff. Just anodize everything. Like, why are you not anodizing more stuff? So harks back to better times. I have no idea what this is going to go on, but I know that it's going to be sweet, and like, even with the decals, like, it'd be great if they were still in one piece, but it's still super cool as is. And I love the fact that it has this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, like a smooth mount, I guess, in the sense that there's no kind of, you know, protruding clamp bolts on the backside. Very cool. This is giving me ideas now. Right, on to the next. I've had to take this one to the kitchen to hack away at it with the kitchen shears, but I know what it is, and it's probably the thing I'm most excited for. So let's pop her out. Okay. And the piece de resistance. It is a Shimano XTR rear mech. It is an M952. It's on the short cage. This is the first piece of Shimano XTR I have ever owned, and I've been mountain biking since 1996. So this is a little bit of a symbolic purchase because I could never afford this stuff when I was a teenager or in my 20s. So yeah, I just wanted to treat yourself. I don't know what it's going to go on, and that's not really important at this point. It's just lovely to have something to work with. But yeah, bit of fun unpacking all these packages that I forgot what was in them. Accrued over a couple of months. In fairness to these UK eBay sellers, they really protected them really well. I've never come across so much padding and bubble wrap in all my life. But super chuffed. Gonna pack them all up down, throw them in a suitcase and bring them to their new home in Sydney, Australia. And then I guess we'll see them again in the future. So, see you then.